What's up, everybody? Welcome back to WorkBrow. I'm Mike Nauert, and today we're going to talk about thumbs. We have a few different types, so we're going to decide which one is for your application. Let me try to simplify your options and break down the real differences between our three main thumb types, and more importantly, help you figure out which one actually makes sense for your situation. This is going to be your most affordable option. Typically for compact utility, it's going to range from about $2,700 to $3,900. And for full-size machines, which would be 12 metric ton and above, we're looking at about $6,200 to about $13,400. And this is all based on 2025 pricing. It's universal just by nature. You don't necessarily need hydraulics to run it. There is a rigid non-hydraulic option available with this style. And here's where it's probably best at. If you don't have a quick coupler, you can then use the thumb, but also it allows you to still swap buckets without completely removing the thumb. And that's gonna be a huge time saver. In terms of downsides for this style, it's typically only gonna be 2 tine, so it's gonna straddle your boom, and you might need to trim those tines to avoid contact. It's designed for the narrowest bucket in your machine's class, so it's not custom fit and it's not going to be specific to your setup. Here's the key thing to understand. We want you to think of it kind of like scissors versus pliers. So the stick-mounted thumb operates on a separate axis from your bucket. So depending on where that bucket is in relation to the thumb, you're going to have different angles that you're going to be working with, and it doesn't necessarily follow the bucket's full range of motion. If you're using the thumb constantly throughout the day, or if you already have a quick coupler system, you're gonna quickly outgrow this option. Don't let the lower price fool you into thinking that you're saving money. You may just end up buying twice. This thumb is ideal for rental fleets, demolition work, or contractors who use a thumb occasionally, but it's not their primary tool. It does have the ability to just pull 2 pins and you can remove that thumb body and get the weight off of there if you're not gonna be using it for an extended period of time. This is actually our most popular option for good reason. Price-wise, we're middle of the road. You're looking at about $2,800 to $5,500 for compact machines. And for full size, 12 metric ton and above, again, $7,700 to $16,800. So yes, it costs more than the stick mount, but here's where a lot of people don't realize that price difference is often a lot smaller than you'd think. And what you're gonna gain is pretty significant. This thumb is custom built for your setup. If you have a specific coupler or bucket configuration, we build the configuration and tip radius to match exactly. You're gonna get 120 degrees rotation and it mounts on the same axis as your bucket. So now you've got more of a pliers type action where they're gonna work perfectly together each time. In terms of limitations, it doesn't follow the complete track of the bucket like our top tier option, the Progressive Link style, does. So if you're working at a maximum reach, way out there, you just can't grab something the way you could with a Pro Link. You'll need to use the bucket to pull the material closer to the thumb first. For general construction work, this is gonna be your sweet spot. It handles the widest variety of projects, and for most contractors, this is the thumb that you're gonna need. This is gonna be our premium option starting at $5,800 to $8,400 for our compact lineup. And for our full-size machines, we're talking about $9,900 to about $24,000. Here's what that extra money gets you. First of all, you're gonna get approximately 180 degrees of rotation, and it's gonna track with your bucket all the way through its entire range of motion. And what that's gonna mean for you is you're gonna be able to reach all the way out and pick up something, or it's gonna help you avoid repositioning your machine constantly. This is the thumb that makes operators look like rock stars. Less machine travel, better precision, and more efficient work overall. But, and this is important, it's also gonna be heavier. So depending on your machine's capacity and what your specific application is, That weight might actually disqualify this as an option for you. And let's be real, if you're using the thumb occasionally or for just basic material handling, you're paying for a capability that you truly don't need. This thumb makes a lot of sense for demolition contractors, operators running multiple applications daily, or anyone where the machine efficiency directly impacts your bottom line in using the thumb day in and day out. The stick-mounted thumb isn't worse necessarily, it's perfect for the right situation. And the progressive linkage thumb is not necessarily better either. It could be overkill if you don't need that capability. The best thumb for you depends on your setup, your jobs, and how often you're actually using it. So here's what I recommend. Reach out to us directly at WorkBrow or contact your local dealer and let's just talk about your specific application. Tell us about your machine, your coupler setup, what kind of work you do, and we're gonna help you choose an option that makes sense for your operation and your budget. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you. If you have any questions, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to know more about these thumbs, call us or reach your local dealer today.